This Vanderpump Rules alum is admitting to cutting the Valley star, Jax Taylor, off, and their reasoning is quite good. Jax made enemies out of a lot of his former co-stars. Now, one is coming clean as to why they had to kill the friendship, and if there is any coming back from that. Keep reading for all of the details. Vanderpump Rules alum admits cutting Jax Taylor off. Jax Taylor spent most of his time on Vanderpump Rules making mistakes and then apologizing for them. A lot of the apologies did not mean anything, but his friends and co-stars knew this. More so, he was a work in progress until he and his wife, Brittany Cartwright, were let go after season 8 in 2020. They went off and had a baby, but when Scandival happened, they launched a podcast and had a special show on Peacock. Jax was not even friends with Tom Sandoval anymore, and most of the women only tolerated him because of Brittany. They then landed the spinoff, The Valley, but before it could even premiere, his marriage was over. He has since entered a mental health facility, as that was a big issue. However, he once was very close to SER manager Peter Madrigal. He co-starred on Vanderpump Rules until season 10 and was a good friend of Jax's. Now, it seems that Peter has cut Jax off, but for what reason? According to Reality T, Peter opened up on the Sarah Fraser show. He explained how he and Jax were very close for quite some time. Unfortunately, it was Jax Taylor who did some shady stuff, and that ended the friendship. See, here's the thing with me and Jax. What happened was he was talking a lot of expletive about me behind my back. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to have that as a friend. Out of everyone, I was very loyal to him for the longest time. So once I found that out, I was like, all right, well, we're done. I'm a Gemini. I cut people off pretty quickly. Though he was done with Jax, Peter did not outwardly tell his former bestie they were done. He does that to a lot of people. You know what I mean. So what's the point? Now that Peter is no longer featured on VPR, does that mean he might swing by the Valley since Jax is on hiatus? After all, Sheena Shea and Lala Kent have made their way over there. No Valley for Peter. Peter Madrigal won't be changing his reality television status, at least not to join the Valley. He is not a fan of the spinoff or what goes on down there. Peter believes Jax Taylor is like a grown adult acting like a child. More so, he feels that Jax has used some of the cast as his minions. So, it does not look like the two are mending fences anytime soon. However, Peter has not said where he stands with Brittany Cartwright, which would be interesting. They worked together at SER for quite some time as well. Hopefully, Peter finds his happiness, as does Jax. Are you shocked that they stopped being friends, or had you forgotten that they were in the first place? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.